Hi besties, and welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. To introduce myself, my name is Ximena and I am just so happy to finally be able to do this. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me while I tell you some facts about myself, introduce who I am, where I come from, what my interests and hobbies are. But if you follow me on TikTok, I'm so happy you're here. If you follow me anywhere, if you're my friend, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been wanting to do this for literally forever, so I'm so happy that we're finally here. And I decided to do my own take on the Vogue beauty, like secrets in your bathroom vibe. So I already have my hair up in a little bun. Today's trend is the Sophia Richie bun, so we love it. And I'm going to be using some of my favorite brands, some of my favorite products, Rare Beauty, Glossier, Say, and so much more. So tune along. And foremost, let me show you my latest skincare routine. I have been loving using these skincare products. I think my face has been looking so even, just plump and moisturized. I did break out a tiny bit because I had my period last week, and then I have been eating kind of bad because if you can't tell, you probably can't, but I'm still a little swollen. I got my wisdom teeth taken out last week, which I was so scared about, and thank you Lord, because it wasn't that bad. My pain was like super minimal. I just like had a lot of like kind of tightness and soreness, but I did not have to take like any painkillers that were super extreme. I just like stuck to basics and was icing, and I think what really helped was just prepping and following a lot of tips that I found on TikTok the week before. But anyway, let's get into my skincare routine. So, to give you a little background of my skincare routine, I haven't been using it for that long besides like my cleansers and stuff like that, but I just really want to take you into the products that I've been using post like washing my face and toning my face. And if you do want to know about like those products I use, I have made a TikTok video about it, so you can go and find those there. But I did attend my second influencer event ever, like 2 weeks ago, and that was a Summer Fridays community event. They had their last like Summer Friday series where they went to a bunch of different cities and just invited different guests, and they actually had an event for their new cushion cream. So let me take you, I got gifted, they were so kind to give us a really nice gift package to go, and yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about that. So this is their CC Me Serum by Summer Fridays, and it is just used for brightening, really good overall, just to make your skin, any acne or scars that you have or any just like discoloration, it's really good. So that is the first product. We love it. Love the consistency, not too heavy on like any fragrance or anything. And then we have our Summer Fridays cushion cream. They just released this. They actually got the eczema seal of approval on this, which is really, really amazing, and a really big milestone for them. And I got to actually meet one of the founders, Lauren. If you follow her, she is just literally as nice as she is online, she is in person, and it was incredible to be able to meet her. So then after that, we go in with the Heavenly 16 oil, and this is just a bunch of really nice oils that are good for your skin. You only need like 2 drops on that. Just rub that in. If all this skincare feels like so luxurious and just like so nice on your skin. And then last but not least, so we can get into some fun facts and a get ready with me, this is their Light Aura Vitamin C and Peptide Eye Cream. Again, just a super nice formula. Like my eyes don't look like anywhere as intense or like under eye bags as before, so I've been really loving that formula. And then to top it off, the famous Lip Butter Balm by Summer Fridays. And I know this is like a more pricey lip balm, but truly, just look at that. It makes your lips so moisturized, and I never have cracked lips, ever. So that is my skincare routine. So let's get into a little bit of Q&A. Not really Q&A, but just a get to know me, I guess. But to start off for my routine, I'm going to be going in with the shade Medium 3 in the new Glossier Stretch Foundation. I actually was sent this product, thank you Glossier again, to test it out before it even released. And let me tell you, it's the only thing I've been wearing. It is just the perfect mix between a light foundation, a super like buildable coverage, but also just a skin tint as well. Like you can really go as heavy or as light as you want with this. But to just introduce myself again, my full name is Ximena Melanie Moreno Jose. I love my middle name, but never use it. Does anyone else feel that way? I really want to name my daughter Melanie because I think it's such a pretty name. And I was actually named my mom really liked the name of my brother's first kindergarten girlfriend, and her name was Ximena, and she decided to name me that, and she really thought it was unique to spell it with an X instead of a J if I am from Mexico. And so it's really traditional to spell Ximena with a J, but because my mom loves us, she gave us really unique names. It was a struggle growing up, and it was actually really funny because all growing up, kids in my class who I had gone to school with, elementary school through high school, they would just if we ever had a substitute, I would not even have to correct the substitute anymore because they would just be like, it's Ximena, and I'd be like, yeah, it's okay. But okay, look, let's take a look at this. As you saw, I didn't put too much. I do have acne scarring and a bit of that, but it is just so nice. It makes your face look so refreshed. And this foundation does promise an 8-hour wear, and let me tell you, it does. And also, if you saw it, you're like, what the heck is this? This is their Glossier foundation brush. It's really cool. Go in with the Glossier Medium 3 as well in their concealer, and we're just going to be going in with our fingers and blending that in today. But let's continue with more facts. I am 22 years old. I was born on December 6th of the year 2000, so I am a Sagittarius baby. Please don't ask me about any signs or things like that. I am not the biggest astrology fan ever, but to everyone who is, I think it's so cool and kudos to you. But all I know is I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't really know if that fits my personality or anything like that, but overall, I am so excited to be turning 23, I guess. Kind of scary that it's coming up. This year has flown by, and I actually just graduated from the University of San Diego, and let me tell you, that was not my first choice in college, to be honest. To kind of give you a little bit of background, I went to school here in San Diego as well. I moved here when I was 3.5 to San Diego. I was actually born in La Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City, and sadly I haven't been back, but I really want to soon. So I moved here when I was about 3.5. So as a 3.5-year-old, your Spanish is not the greatest thing ever, obviously, but I had to adapt super fast because I was put into English schools. So I learned English really fast because at that age you can pick up language incredibly fast. And so my English is, I would say, better than my Spanish, but I am fluent in Spanish as well. Si quieren que haga un video de YouTube en español, please leave a comment so I can do that. That would be really fun. Here's the thing. I think my Spanish is a lot better than I make it out to be, just because I grew up in a predominantly white community and I went to a PWI, which is a predominantly white institution. So having a lot of friends that spoke Spanish was it's rare. So the only person I practice my Spanish with is my mom, and I love my mom. I'm super close to her. To go into that, I am the youngest. I'm the baby of the family. I have an older brother. He just turned 27, so he's about 4.5 years older than me. And I just went in, sorry to stop myself, I went in with the Tarte Sculpt Tape. This is in the shade Contour. So I think like they're brownish shade. I don't think this is the darkest yet, but I really love this that bronzer. And then I'm going in with the Huda Beauty this is called translucent powder in the shade Pound Cake, and this is like their mini size, but I honestly don't ever use that much powder, so I can keep it really minimal. As you see, I don't really bake, I kind of just like press it into my face. And then to go in with brows, I have been loving, not this one, the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony pencil. This is in the shade Deep Brown. So as I was saying, I am the youngest out of 2 siblings, my older brother, and I am a daughter to a single mom. And so if there's anybody that's comes from a family of a single parent, you know, I'm also first gen. So I did graduate the first in my family to go to college and get my diploma. So that is just really crazy to me, and it was such a milestone. And during my college experience, I did everything and anything you could possibly imagine. Connect with me on LinkedIn if you want to. I love growing my network. I am a very, much as you call it, quote unquote, business baddie. I love to network with people. I love to connect with different communities. So kind of guess that's a good segue into what I want to do post grad. I want to go into the beauty industry. It is such a big passion of mine. I really got into beauty during COVID and just making YouTube videos. I wouldn't call myself a makeup artist or anything like that, but I just love just how the beauty industry has grown and shaped the lives of so many people, and how you can really tune it to your individuality and your creativity. I am very much more of just a natural, enhanced beauty kind of beat, but I love to just be immersed in the beauty world. So right now I'm going in with the Patrick Ta blush in She's Blushing, and this stuff stays on, I swear, for days. But just look how pretty and gorgeous it is. This is literally just like an e.l.f. Blush brush, literally like $3.99 or something like that, but it's amazing. And yeah, so I just love to network, and I don't have a job yet, guys. It is rough out here. I've been doing everything and anything to find a job, but I think getting into the beauty industry is, first of all, just a challenge within itself. Getting into any industry like that, like fashion or beauty, or if you know, like industry, entertainment, it's just hard to break into, especially if you don't have like a ton of prior connections. So I did so much networking even before I graduated. I actually started my job search like way before. But I'm not letting myself get discouraged, because honestly, this time that I've had to just kind of take a break from everything has been a blessing in disguise. I'm Christian. I totally believe that God has such a great purpose for my life, and faith has been something that has sustained me so much throughout my life and whatever I'm going through. And I just know that it's for a reason that I haven't found a job yet. I've been able to take care of my health. I was battling with just a lot of just health and gut issues, and being able to finally get that sorted out has been so great. I went to like a holistic doctor, and she was amazing. I just had so much built up inflammation from stress and just like working so hard throughout my college journey and grinding. During college, I had a job, I had internships, I did everything you can think of. I was in a sorority, I was a VP of my sorority, VPPR. At the end of college, I was president of Minorities in Business Club. So I really, like, anything think of I did during my college career. And so I just like stretched myself so thin that my body was just like out of whack. So being able to just like fine tune my routine and my eating. I've been so creative in the kitchen. I love to cook. I would love to make like a cooking video because I have so many recipes that I have just found that make me feel so good. And then also like my mom had surgery in March, so just being able to be home and like help her and take care of her. She's always put everyone else before herself, so kind of just stepping in to that and helping her out has been such a blessing also. Because imagine this, if I like got a job and my mom was like still not able to drive. She got foot reconstructive surgery for like preface, and so she's still not able to drive, and like I've been really like the mom of the household, I guess. I took that like kind of role. And so imagine if I just got a job like straight after graduation. I was like, peace out mom, like love you, figure it out. No, like I think God does everything for a reason, and I'm so happy that I've been able to just be home, relax, like not have to work for one time in my life. Still been doing like babysitting and stuff like that, make extra money, but it's been really nice to just take a step back. I've still been like networking with a lot of people, meeting new people, attending like different events, just working on my channel. We're almost so close to 5K, which is crazy. Really hope to reach 10K by the end of this year. That would be like so freaking amazing. And while I am doing this, let's continue with our routine. Let's go in with my favorite, my pride and joy, the Rare Beauty mascara. This, guys, it looks like I'm wearing falsies with this. But anyway, it's been a blessing in disguise that I'm home, and I really know that God has a special job for me. So I'm trying not to get discouraged, I think God is really trying to grow my faith and prepare me for that next step in my life. I also just got my wisdom tooth out. Like I said, things that I haven't been able to do. I've had like right shoulder like pain for a really long time, so I've been like going to physical therapy. So it's been a really nice summer to just take a step back and worry about your health. I think health is wealth. Like when people say that, I think your health is so important, and it's put it into perspective that I just wasn't taking care of me, and that was just like not helping me thrive. I'll tell you a little bit about just, you know, what I want to do in my career. First of all, this sounds so cheesy, but I want to first and foremost inspire other people. I want people to know that as a Latina, as a first gen, as a daughter of a single parent, like low income, like I'm trying to show other people that you can get to where I am just as much as other people can. It just takes a lot of hard work, and yes, it's true, but it builds so much grit and just passion within myself. And I think that's why I've just been so dead set on what I want to do and what like I have the potential to do and achieve. I am such a creative person, and I think my ultimate goal, if I thought of like one career, would be to be either CMO or like VP of creative strategy. I love brand campaigning, brand management, like anything like that, product development, like naming things. God has given me a really creative brain. In my internships that I did during college, I did a lot of social media work, PR work as well, and I think it just helped me to be able to understand marketing and marketing strategy and content strategy and creative strategy, and I think that's helped me carry it to also, you know, growing my own TikTok page. There's a lot of things that go behind it, and that's all things that I'm really interested in. But yeah, head of, you know, creative strategy or head of brand management. I love brand management, product development, all those roles. And the beauty industry, I think, is just changing so much from what it used to be. And I want to continue to be someone that, you know, takes everyone into consideration, their background, their race, their gender, and just make everyone feel so absolutely loved and included into the beauty space, because everyone has a place where they belong. And I think beauty provides people with so much confidence. let's take a look at that. Look at that mascara. It is like insane. And this is actually the first time that I've gotten the full size. I was a maniac and only swore by the travel size for so long. Okay, so as I was saying, this is a great way to segue into this because of the travel size. I started getting really into Rare Beauty, not only when they first launched, but I think like really a big fan of everything and like their marketing and creative strategies and all of that. A year and a half ago, when I studied abroad, that's when I started my TikTok page because I thought it would be so freaking cool to document my journey as a first-gen Latina going abroad. I went abroad for 6 months to Madrid, Spain, and when people truly tell you one thing they regret when they were in college is that they didn't study abroad, it is so true because it's cheesy, yes, I know, to say it was like a life-changing experience, but it truly was. I went to study abroad. I had my mind set on Madrid ever since I study abroad, ever since I committed to the University of San Diego. They had one of the top study abroad programs, and I knew Madrid was just calling my name, not only because they spoke Spanish. I really want to practice my Spanish, and which I got to do because I was able to actually stay in a homestay, so really have that full immersive cultural experience, which is something that not a lot of people get the opportunity to do. I lived with a host mom. Her name was Rosa. She was so cute, the greatest cook ever, made the best paella in the human universe. And I practiced my Spanish so much with her, was able to really just grow individually, and tour Madrid by myself, go travel and everything, and it was just such an amazing experience that I know I just will remember forever. I'll tell my kids about it, and I just think, so if you're watching this and you're still in college and have the opportunity to study abroad, please do. It is life-changing, and being able to actually like be studying business abroad too was just incredible, and being able to see another side of that perspective of the world and how other worlds and cultures do business, it was so freaking cool. But hey, we're almost done with my makeup routine. Here is where we're looking so far. It is turning out so cute, and then final step, we're gonna do my lippy and wrap up, and let me know what else you want me to do videos on, what other questions you want to know, and I'll probably be doing so many more because I feel like once I post one, finally, I'm going to be addicted, and I'm going to be doing this for so long. Okay, to wrap it up, we're going to be doing a fully Rare Beauty lip combo, and if you follow me on TikTok, you've been seeing that I've been doing a lot of lip combos, and I'm so sorry that I haven't posted all of them. I've been like crazy busy with everything and recovering from my wisdom teeth surgery, but let's get into it. First, let me give you a rundown of what I'm going to be using. This is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in the shade Worthy, and then we are going in with the shade Honesty of their Rare Beauty lip oil, and then top it off with the most underrated product, but honestly this is like so good, the Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral Lip Glossy Balm. So let's get into it. I'm gonna go up super close and personal, but okay, ready? This is the lip liner in the shade Worthy. It is getting hot in this bathroom, sweating. I never really overline or anything like that. I just keep it to my natural, just follow my mouth, whatever that's called. I'm trying to think of more like interesting facts about myself. Yeah, besides like what I've already talked about. I think I've told you my whole life story, but I'm like not getting stressed about the future, guys. That is not something that we need to be stressed about. If you take anything away from this video, know that there's a plan for your life. And if you're passionate about things, passionate about people, you're kind, you're wise with your decisions, things are going to turn out your way. And not saying there's not going to be obstacles along the way, because let me tell you, I can get into telling you all about the obstacles in my life, but nothing that I've done has come easy. but it's just been really with a lot of hard work, determination, and grit, and honestly just the grace of God, because I think without God I would not be nearly where I am today. And I think just even if you're watching this video and you're like, oh my God, I want to start a TikTok or I want to start a YouTube, please do it, because so many opportunities open up. I told you, like, I've collabed with so many different brands, I've gotten sent PR, I've like connected with such a big community of TikTok girlies, especially Latina girlies, that I'm so excited that I have like as my team of people who are going and navigating this world with me. I've met so many amazing friends, I've networked with people, and been able to attend events now, which is crazy. Actually, that can be a really fun fact. I attended my first Rare Beauty community event also like 2 weeks ago. It was the same week as I attended my Summer Fridays event, and it was magical. Everyone there is, I think, the sweetest people I've ever met. The Rare Beauty team is genius, just shines. Okay, so there is that combo together. I'm gonna let it sit for 2 seconds because I really just want the stain of it, because these stains last all day. I'm not kidding. Like, you eat, you drink, they will stay on. But that's it with that. And then I'm gonna wipe it off, dab it, and then top it off with the glossy balm. Let it sit for like a little bit. So I'm gonna just dab it off. Look how even that's just like so gorgeous. It's hard for me to like fully close my mouth because of my wisdom teeth. It's like still sore. But let me put that tissue down and get into the fun, juicy part. I'm a lip gloss girly, guys. I have never like been like a big lipstick girly, and maybe that will change once I get older, but for now I'm enjoying my lip gloss girly days. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Oh goodness, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Okay, that is my final get ready with me. Thank you guys so much for just coming along this journey. Please like, subscribe, share. I don't know how all this works, but new to the YouTube world and just like so excited to be here, hoping that I can meet so many other people and that this opens a whole new world of opportunities for me. So I just know I'm gonna be addicted to making YouTube videos, and I think I finally found like a good spot. I don't have like the super cute aesthetic like living space, like, although my mom decorates so cute, but it's just small. It's a small apartment, so there's not much where to do it, but the bathroom lighting's like not that bad, and I just think this is a really cute setup. Got my little roby on, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all.